Boys, glad you guys are back. Started to get some consistent viewers on this channel that I've been checking up with. Feeling amazing, building the community out. But today I'm kind of pissed off, genuinely a little bit pissed off. And I'm gonna start this out by saying, a lot of you guys are super locked in, man. You got the drive, you got the dedication. You want to work hard, right? And a lot of you guys want that. 90% of you guys who watch my videos, keep up with me, especially on here on YouTube, want that. And that's what I want out of you guys as well. And I really appreciate that. And I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. But today I'm pissed off. Today I got just something that's bothering me genuinely about people that don't want to work hard. People that do not actually want the success because they're not willing to do the work for it. And people that come up and normalize these BS excuses. And if you guys who are anything like me watching this video can resonate with this, I need you guys to understand this full point so you don't get caught in the trap of the world. This is a very important topic and a very important video. And excuse my passion for this one. I might get a little upset while I talk, but basically I'll just give you guys the rundown. I posted a video on my Instagram today. And if you guys don't follow me there, that's where I post, kind of more specific breakdowns and little things, with the short form content. Check me out there at Tanner Powell, link in the description. But I posted on there today like I do every day. And I posted a clip about how if you're taking more than one rest day per week, you're selling yourself short. Just a little caption reel. And I didn't think much of it. It's just kind of an opinion I had that reinforces what my guys believe. But it actually got a lot of comments while I was at the gym, funny enough. And I honestly expected a lot of them to be like, yeah, man, finally, like a guy who doesn't fucking believe in taking 4 rest days per week and training 3 times a week and all this and that bull crap, right? Because those people are just soft and those people don't actually want to change their identity. We know that, or at least you can learn that from me right now. But all the comments were like hating, which is normal for social media. I get it, but I never understood. I never got this, that the people who don't believe in the frequent training, who don't believe in making it their identity, the people who just do it on the side, they actually think that that's optimal. They think it's fucking optimal to fucking not train every day. They think it's optimal to rest 3 days out of the fucking week. And they were giving me all these reasons and arguing in the comment section. It was just pissing me off, infuriating me. And it reinforced my decision to do this as my passion, as my career, as my love for life, to help the men in the world not get sucked into that bullshit pussy stuff that they try to drill into your head. It's BS. I had one comment that said, and I got a couple like this, it said, oh bro, like you can't train every day because look up CNS fatigue, bro. Look it up, dude. Like, if you guys don't know, CNS fatigue is central nervous system fatigue. And it's basically a principle that says, like, when you exert yourself so much and you don't get the adequate rest, you will eventually start to have mental, not disorders, but mental disruptions and physical disruptions that stem from that. And it'll fatigue your mind and your body in a rate that is detrimental to success. Brother, I'm talking about lifting at the fucking gym, dude. It takes an hour and a half. You could squeeze it in 45 minutes, right? It takes an hour and a half if you talk to your buddies while you're there like I fucking do. And you're talking about not even every day, 6 days out of the week. You get a fucking full day of rest. And you're talking about central nervous system fatigue. And I made another reel following up, and I'm making this video too because, like, you guys know that, like, we don't deal that bullshit around here. We don't believe in these things that take away power because we understand, if you know anything about my principles, to become a bad man, you got to use the bad method. The bad method is beliefs, B, actions, A, drive, D, bad. And if you want a full breakdown of that, you can find it on my channel. That's the way to achieve anything. A lot of you guys already know that. But anyways, beliefs are important. So when you believe, when you say to yourself, oh, if I, go to the gym, and don't rest more than 4 days a week, dude, I'm going to start, my body's going to break down. Dude, I've been lifting for 6 days a week for years, and I fucking guarantee I got more energy than you. Guarantee it, especially somebody who thinks like that. And I don't abuse caffeine. I don't abuse nicotine. I don't do anything like that. I'll take it, but in a moderation dose. I just have the energy because my body is trained and my beliefs are trained to have them. And the negative beliefs are what causes people to never achieve what they wanted in the first place. And it's stupid in the first place anyways, because you rest every day. You sleep, you shut your entire brain off, you shut your entire body off for 8 hours a day. 8 hours, sometimes more. But that's not enough rest. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. I'm sorry to get worked up, but this needs to be said, man. All the saturation and the coaching and all this BS, this doesn't get said, and that's why I'm here. This is stupid. It's dumb. And I'm sick of it, quite frankly, because I understand how important those beliefs are. I never had a mentor. I had to shift through those beliefs and break them. It's like taking a pickaxe at a chunk of granite day after day, and nothing happens. You gotta shape those beliefs, and eventually you get a sculpture. But it takes forever to even make a dent. And how the hell do you ever expect to do that is if somebody says something normal like you can't rest more than 1 day per week. How many days did God rest when he made the world in the universe? 1. So I don't want to hear anything about rest, but that's a side tangent. Anyways, like, you guys know what I'm saying. So you want to build that sculpture, which, funny enough, it's like just like your body, you're sculpting your body, but you want to take breaks. You want to have rest days and this BS, that BS, because you're feeding into those beliefs. If you open an Instagram comment section, half the people in there with private accounts and no picture anyways are like, oh, like, yeah, you're going to mess yourself up. And you see that, you're going to start to believe that. And then you're going to have a great week in the gym where you hit it like 5-6 times, but your mental's going to be fucked because you're going to have that in the back of your mind. That's why you need this, to get the BS out of here. Those people want you to stay small, man. And a lot of the coaches say the same thing because they want you to stay small. Because guess why? That means more money for them. More money for them. Because if you're small, you still need them. Stupid. It's dumb. But I had to do this all myself. I had to shape my own beliefs and sculpt and sculpt and sculpt and sculpt and sculpt every single day. I'm sure at one point I did believe, like, yeah, like, you know what I do remember? This is funny. When I played basketball in high school, I was an athlete in high school. I started lifting around then too. And it definitely helped me in the athletic department, by the way. Gaining muscle, it did not. That was another stupid belief. If I got too much muscle, I'd get too slow for basketball. Didn't happen. I just got bigger, started bodying people more. Another stupid belief. But I remember if I would still work out, still work out every day during high school, right? And I actually would only work out every other day back then because I wasn't as locked in yet, right? I was still on the path. But I remember if I would do chest, like heavy bench in my basement one day, and the next day my coach wanted me to do push-ups, I looked like a pussy doing this too. I walked up to him and I said, hey coach, can I do sit-ups instead? I just hit chest yesterday and I don't want to fuck up my growth. Get the fuck out of here. I said that. Oh my gosh. And I remember being mad because he made me do the push-ups anyway. And I'm like, this dude's like fucking up my chest growth, bro. Like, I can't wait to be done with basketball. This guy, like, how stupid was I back then? It's crazy. And that's how people think now. That's how people in my comments go now. Imagine going to tell Kobe, like I said, Kobe Bryant, when he's trying to become, arguably the greatest basketball player of all time. That motherfucker was working out 3 times a day, lifting, running, training basketball, mind training, books. Imagine like walking into his fucking training session at 6 a.m. and saying, hey Kobe, aren't you training later, bro? If he would even say anything back to you, he'd be like, yeah. Imagine being like, yo, bro, that's not like optimal for progress, bro. Like, you're CNS fatigue. Oh my God. It's gay. Oh, it's so gay. Imagine like the high level guys, you guys get it. You guys know what I'm saying, man. Some of you guys are going to hate, and I love it when people get in the comments like with all this optimal, oh bro, but this scientific study shows like if you're like, bro, shut up, bro. If you lift heavy weights, bro, every day and you take 1 day to rest or 0, I'd take 1, right? But you can take 0. You do that every day. You consistently build on that. Yeah, bro. You're going to be so big, it's not even going to matter what people say in the comments, bro. You know? Oh, I thought I was about to get jumped. Holy fuck. Somebody just ran around my car. Anyways, bro, you see what I'm saying. You see what I'm trying to say. Anybody who's not trying to train it's ridiculous. They're trying to convince you on a lie to keep you small. Like, really. Like, that's really what it is. And it all comes from being soft, bro. Maybe they're not, like, genuinely trying to keep you small, but these people develop these bad beliefs, right? We know the belief triangle, beliefs, actions, drive. The bad beliefs at the top, when it goes over, you know, when you build the discipline complex between beliefs and action, man, this is such a good system. Beliefs and action, you build the discipline complex, right? And your actions become bad because your beliefs are fucked, right? If you don't believe, if you literally could not even imagine yourself ever, like if you're super fat or something, you could never imagine yourself without giant man titties, you're not going to take the right actions to get there because it's a waste of time because you're never going to get anywhere anyways, right? You guys see what I'm saying? That's stupid though, because you obviously could. And then your actions, boom, fade into your drive. When you have the good belief and actions, you build the discipline, you go down to your drive. That's when you build that dog inside of you that can look at these gay Instagram comments and be like, yeah, bro. All right, bro, you keep training 3 times a week. You keep doing that. That's cool, bro. You do you, I'll do me. Great. Now, I appreciate you guys for watching. Let me get that off my chest. That was hella valuable for you guys, and I know it was because it came straight from the heart, straight from the dome. No scripts around here. We know how we do it. If you have any other questions, follow me on Instagram, DM me there. I'm not big enough to like fucking have a chat automated bot yet, but even when I am, because it's coming, I promise you, because I don't miss a day, go check. I'll always answer my DMs. Always, bro. I'll send you a voice message. I'll send you a fucking picture. It's me. If you have any questions, I'll answer them for free, bro. You know I have coaching. You know that. I'm going to get the book a call links here in the future so you guys can actually start onboarding with me, you know, without having to reach out and all that. But I'll do it for free, bro, because I'm building credibility. And I know I have the best info in the fucking game to conquer your mindset, conquer your body. So thank you for watching. Subscribe if you think that's valuable. I love each and every one of you motherfuckers. Praise God. God first. Get to work. And I'll see y'all in the next one. God bless.